Hello, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. I'm so glad you're here. My name is Kiana. I make curly hair content, beauty content, and a little bit of vlogging, so a little bit of everything. And today's video, I'm actually going to be going over my must-have makeup favorites, which basically is just every single day what I am running to put on my face if I am in the mood to wear makeup. None of these are necessary. Obviously, you're beautiful just the way you are, but if you do love makeup or if you're wanting to dip your toes into some makeup, these are my personal favorites. I just want to start this video quickly by saying that I do a natural makeup routine. I am not going to be doing the snatched or super cakey makeup or anything really professional. That's just not my style. I don't feel pretty with it. I think that it can be very beautiful on other people. I just don't like it. So if you are looking for a more natural, simple, glowy makeup routine, this is the video for you. I just personally like products that are not going to cover my face, but rather enhance my already beautiful features. If that's something you're interested in, keep watching. Okay, getting on with the video. So I figured I would do this in the order of which I put on my makeup. So starting first, I really haven't been using a primer. I don't care too much for primers. So what I have been using recently are two products that are basically the same thing. One is a little bit better quality in my opinion, but it's also more expensive. And this one is drugstore, but it also works great. So the first one is the L'Oreal Paris True Match Lumi Glotion in the color Light Glow. I love putting this on underneath. I kind of think that it's a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. It doesn't provide any coverage, but it does add a really nice shine. Not really shine, I guess. Just a nice glow. Nice little shimmer underneath your skin. I love this product. But if you are looking for something that works really great, but I think even works a little bit better, I do love the Glossier Future Dew. It is their oil serum hybrid, and I use this before my makeup every single day. I have been for probably about 2 weeks now, and I do really love it. I think it lays beautifully under every foundation I've tried, or without foundation. I think that it's absolutely stunning. Today, I actually don't have any foundation on. I have concealer, but I don't have any foundation, but I do have this on my skin, and I think that it just makes my skin really dewy, really glowy. Next up, for foundation, I have two options, I guess. I really don't wear foundation much, so I'm not going to give you probably the best advice on foundation just because I'm not a girly that wears it very often. But if I did have to pick one of my favorites, this is what I wear for any like big events that I want to go to, or anytime that I have to go into work for modeling and I have to do my own makeup. I use the Nars Light Reflecting Foundation. I think that it is a great foundation. It's not very heavy on your skin, but it also provides quite a good amount of coverage. I think that it looks really great in photos, hence why I wear it to set makeup. It was actually what a lot of makeup artists had used on my skin during all of our shoots, and so they had suggested for me to get it anytime that I need to do my own makeup. Next up, I don't really know if you could call it a foundation. It's honestly like the bare minimum of a skin tint. If you guys know that I love the brand Glossier, you probably already know what product I'm about to say, and that is their Perfecting Skin tint. I think that it's so pretty, but if you're looking for something with coverage, this is not it. This is definitely just something that's going to give your skin just a little bit more glow, a tiny bit of coverage, really nothing. But I do like the way it feels on my skin. It's super lightweight, and I do think that it adds a bit of bounce and healthiness to the appearance of my skin. This is something that I would wear if I was just wanting to go out and about and I wanted something on my face, if I wanted to wear makeup that day. I have the color G9, and I probably could say that I could go just one color deeper as well. This is a good all year round color for me. So next up, I would go in with contour or a bronzer. I like using my Milk Makeup contour stick, or I guess bronzing stick, Glaze. I think that I'm wearing it today, and I think that it is just, it's perfect. I really don't, it blends really easily. It's really nice. It's a perfect color for me. All around great product. I use it basically every single day. It's become one of my favorites. I also, no one really talks about these. They're new, but the Milani liquid contour, I have mine in honey. They have the little soft tip, kind of like the Charlotte Tilbury contour products too. I can't remember what the name of those are. They're contour wands. Anyways, it's basically the same idea. I love these as well. They're extremely easy to blend out, and they're a lot cheaper. 10 out of 10 on these products. Next up, I would use blush, and so I have two favorite blush products. First one is Rare Beauty. I love their liquid soft pinch. I think that's what it's called, right? Yeah, liquid soft pinch blush. I think that it's absolutely amazing. I have the color Happy. I think that it is adorable. I actually have it on today. It's not too overpowering. A little goes a very long way. I think it's just the perfect pink in my opinion. It's beautiful. It's gone viral on TikTok so many times, and I know why, because it is absolutely stunning. So if you thought that one was in a lot of my videos, this one's in even more of my videos. So the Glossier Cloud Paint in Storm, I use this on my lips. I use it on my cheeks, I'll use it on my eyes, I use it anywhere and everywhere. I love all of their cloud paint colors. I have a lot of them. This is definitely my favorite one by far. I think that it is just the prettiest color. It's beautiful on deep skin tones, it's beautiful on light skin tones. Another one that just a little goes a very long way. 10 out of 10 product. Probably my favorite product in this entire list is gonna be my cloud paint. Next up, I would use concealer, and honestly I don't have too many concealer options because I found this one and I'll probably never use anything ever again. It is the Kosas Revealer Concealer, and this one is in the shade 03W. I love this product with my whole heart. I think that it's so stunning, so amazing, and yeah, it's just easily blends. It's so smooth, it's not cakey. Another one where I think like a little goes a long way, but it's very buildable. I'm also wearing it today. Next up, I would probably set my under eyes with something, just because as good as this product is, I know that if you don't set it, it can get a little bit creased under the eyes for some people. So I just went ahead and started setting mine. I also like this area to be pretty matte on my face, as well as my forehead, and everything else can be quite glowy. I like my under eyes to be pretty matte. For that, I do use the Tilbury Flawless Setting, or Flawless Finishing Powder, I want to say. It is. I'll definitely link everything down in the description box because I'm not sure of all of the product names that I use, but I use it in 2 medium. I think that it's a great powder. I really just haven't, I'm trying to use this one as much as I can since I bought it, and I haven't really looked into other powders quite yet. I might look into more powders in the future, but as for right now, this one works just fine. I've had it for, I'd say probably like 5 months and quite a bit in her, so. Brows. I could talk about brow products for days on end. My favorite brow products that I found is going to be either Kosas, Anastasia, or Glossier. So I have their Glossier Clear Brow Gel. I love this. I think that it's very lightweight, but it keeps its hold. 10 out of 10 product. Doesn't flake either, which is really nice. If I am looking for a pencil to use, I use the Kosas Air Brow pencil. I think that this one's in dark brown. I do use this side just to fill in a little bit. I do have very thick brows, so it's not too much of an issue for me to fill them in, but I will use this side to brush them up. And then I have used their gel in the past. I'm not using it recently, but it also is a really great product as well. My new favorite is actually the Anastasia Brow Freeze, which I know it's been around for a little and I know lots of people have talked about it, but I just never seem to hop on the train, and I'm so glad I finally did because it really is a good product. I have very thick brows and I like them to just stay up, and sometimes even my favorite products, they may not stay up the entire time. I haven't noticed that with this. This is a thick boy. She does her job. So next up, I would do my mascara. I do have 2 favorites when it comes to mascaras. It depends on what I'm going for. If I want big dramatic, I will actually use the Rare Beauty Black Mascara. I love this mascara. It's what I have on today on my top lashes. And then most of the time for bottom lashes, I will use the Glossier Lashslick. I also use the Lashslick on my top eyelashes if I'm just wanting a bit more of a natural look, or I really don't even want it to look like I have mascara on. Just depends on what kind of vibe I'm going for, depending on the day. I love these 2 products quite a bit. It sucks to say it, but I don't know if I'll ever go back to drugstore mascara. I guess I'll just have to try it out, but I'm not sure if I'll ever go back to drugstore mascara because I really do love these 2. Next up, we have lip products. I am a little bit obsessed with lip products. I have one too many for sure. If I am looking for the exact color of my lips, like in a lip liner, but maybe just a little bit more pink, I went for the Tilbury Pillow Talk in medium 2. It is basically my lip color, and a lot of people always ask me, what do you have on your lips? And most of the time it's absolutely nothing, but I've realized that this is my exact lip color, so if you are looking for whatever my lip color is, this is basically it. Next up, I have this Generation G by Glossier, and it's in Villa, and I think that it's a really pretty, I'm gonna show it. I think that it's just such a pretty little color. I'll use that on my lips quite a bit. And today, like I said, I put my cloud paint back on my lips because I really do love that product. And I just put a little bit of like Burt's Bees lip balm on top. I also wanted to go over my favorite red lipsticks because I do know for a second there I was getting a lot of views on red lipsticks. So I wanted to go over some of my favorites. So my all-time favorite red lipstick, it's the Nars Powermatte Lip Pigment in Don't Stop. Part of me wants to just put this on to show you guys, but so it is a very vibrant red. I like it because it's a blue red, and I don't care too much for my orange reds anymore. I just don't think that they look too great on my skin tone, so I definitely go for a blue pigment red. Next up, kind of following with the red theme, I have the In Beauty Lab. This thing is all sorts of messed up because my dog chewed it. In Beauty Lab. It is their Glaze #1 lip oil, and it is the perfect color. It has the doe foot applicator, which I know a lot of people really like that right now. I do. I think that it's amazing. Lastly, two products I don't really hear anyone talking about yet. It's an absolutely amazing formula, is the Rare Beauty Matte Lip Cream. I have the color Heroic and then also the color Brave. These are both absolutely beautiful colors. I think that they're so amazing. Yeah, and they're a matte formula that doesn't feel matte at all. Like, it's really nice on your lips. Yeah, they're not drying at all. It is a cream. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It is the weirdest texture, but it's buttery soft and it's matte. It's amazing. So that is going to be everything for this video today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, I do clearly have my favorite brands. I don't really side away from those brands too often because I don't really believe in buying an excess amount of products. So these are my go-tos, and I'm probably going to be using these for a really long time, at least until I'm out of them, and then maybe I'll try something new. But if it's working, I don't believe that you should try and fix it. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Happy Vlogmas Day 8. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys come back for the next video tomorrow, continuing Vlogmas. All right, toodles, hugs and kisses, bye.